Hi everyone, it's Ashley and welcome to my channel, Her Homemaking Heart. For today's video, I am bringing you guys some dinner inspiration. We started our homeschool back up this last 2 weeks, and so I've been looking for simple meals. So that is what you are getting in today's video. Let's just jump right into it. In this clip, I am just frying up a little bit of onions and some ground beef and just making some very simple taco meat for a delicious, very minimal ingredient taco casserole, which my husband's not a big taco fan, but even he loved this recipe, and so I definitely recommend giving this one a try. It is super easy and you really do not need a lot of ingredients at all. All of these recipes will be linked in the description to make your life that much easier. So if you want any of these recipes specifically, just go in the description and yeah, click those links and write the ingredients and whatever else you need down. And yeah, hopefully this gives you all the easy dinner inspiration you need as the kids head back to school and you just need some really quick dinners on the table. So what I added is 1 pound of ground beef, half a diced onion, 1 cup of salsa, and a little bit of taco seasoning. You can add, honestly, whatever else you want to add here. If you want to throw in some bell peppers, throw in jalapeno peppers. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but literally this is very versatile. Whatever you like on your tacos, go ahead and throw that in, or you can just top it on top of your casserole at the end like I did, as you guys will see. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. What I used for the base of the casserole, like basically just the bottom, was just a Pillsbury croissant roll, you know, the one in the tin, the really super easy, simple one that you just break open. So, you know, it is just a really easy dinner, and this turned out honestly so delicious. So delicious. I cannot stress this enough. Definitely go and try this recipe. It is a perfect Taco Tuesday recipe if you want to switch things up. So yeah, now I'm just topping the pastry with the ground beef and the onion, and we're gonna throw some shredded cheese on there and then just pop that in the oven. Like I said, all of the recipes will be linked in the description. I can't remember the exact cooking time, and so definitely go and check out the recipe just so I don't mislead you in any way. But you definitely gotta just give this one a try. It was probably my favorite dinner we had this week. So yeah. So I just topped this with some shredded cheese and popped in the oven at 350 for 23 minutes. The times obviously may vary depending on your oven, but basically you just want the bottom part to cook. And we actually topped this with some homemade pico de gala. If I said that wrong, I apologize, but my husband's coworker actually had made some and gave a few coworkers some jars. And it was so delicious and it just went so well together. I was really kind of blessed that he came home with that because it was just a really delicious dinner. So that is what we had on this night. Definitely give it a try. I will have it linked in the description for you. So this next dinner that I am making for the week is a peanut butter Thai chicken curry. It is so delicious. There is chicken, potatoes, carrots, onions, rice, and then these other ingredients. I'm not going to give all the directions because it would literally take a long time for me to explain it. Even though it's really easy to throw together, just to explain all the directions would be a lot, and I definitely don't have enough footage to explain it all, so it will be linked in the description. But it is really easy, and you can find all of these things super easy. Serve this over rice. I promise you will not regret trying it. It is absolutely delicious. It's actually my husband's one of his favorite dinners for fall, and yeah, we just really enjoy this meal every single time. Give it a try. Okay, so how does it get much easier than tacos? Well, tacos in the crock pot. I did not know you could do this until recently, but it is a time saver. And can you believe that you can actually save time making tacos? Because, I mean, it's already quick to begin with, but this definitely is a time saver. You could make this also for a big crowd, for like a party or a family get together, and it would be super simple and a crowd pleaser. Basically, you put a pound or however much ground beef you want in the crock pot, a little bit of salsa and a little bit of taco seasoning. I also added a beef bouillon cube because I always just add those to everything. I think they're so delicious. And then I added a little bit of water just because the beef bouillon I think has cornstarch, which I think you need a little bit of water with it. But anyways, this turned out absolutely delicious. If you don't have the beef bouillon, you definitely could just use the taco seasoning and salsa and it would be totally fine. That is just optional. But yeah, this was a super easy dinner. The reason I made tacos in the crock pot was because one of my children had a dentist appointment after our homeschool day. So I really didn't have a lot of time. And it was so nice to come back and my house smelling like delicious tacos. So for a simple Taco Tuesday, or honestly, whatever day you want to have tacos, because this is definitely not a Tuesday, you know, you can just go ahead and do that very easily in your crock pot and just enjoy these tacos. So I'm kind of rushing to get dinner in the crock pot because it's a crock pot recipe, but it is 1 p.m. So anyways, I'm making some beef stew. So I'm just browning this beef over here so it cooks a little bit quicker. Okay, so I have my stewing beef and some frozen veggies, some potatoes, carrots, onions. I'm gonna add some beef broth and just a beef stew packet, as well as a cube of the beef bouillon, and just make a really yummy, delicious beef stew for supper. I think I'm going to make some homemade biscuits with it if I have time. We will see what the day brings. I will show you guys everything when it is done cooking. So I found a sweet potato in my fridge and I decided to add that as well. Now I'm going to put the lid and cook it on high for 4 hours while I speed clean my house. This is a homeschool day. It is so busy over here, but that is what we are going to have for dinner tonight. Here is our beef stew all done and ready to eat. It looks absolutely delicious. This is the first time I added corn, and yeah, I don't know, I think it'll add a really nice sweetness to the recipe. So yeah, that is what we are having for dinner tonight. So that is everything for today's video. Let me know which one of these meals you are going to try. I hope you enjoy them and that this video was helpful and motivating in some way. I will definitely be posting more in the future. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.